What is going on, you guys, and welcome back for the second episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, as you guys can see, I'm just in the shop reviewing workplace first aid guide, just seeing, where I may be lacking, and I'm not. We're fine. But last episode, we got this Civic on order. We're going to check out what it needs. Let's see here. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. That's not right. A Civic with 279 horsepower with 380 Newton meters of torque? I have questions. This thing is clearly modified or swapped. Really? I mean, this is a quick job. Refill coolant and reflush the washer fluid. Alright, cool. I mean, I don't even need to do anything. Fill the coolant. No. There we are. Should we drain it? Sure. Come on. A little 50-50. Wow, that is out. But that's all it came in for. Man. Even in games, Hondas are reliable. And that's no hate. I love Hondas. Especially classic ones. You just can't beat them. I mean, that just seems excessive. I like how the car is rusty, but that engine bay is mint. What is going on here? Like, I swear. Alright. Done. What else we got going? Like, hold on. Let's find the toolbox because I'm interested in what else we can add into here. Wait, so these are garage expansions. So, expand the back into your bay. 10,000 credits. We're not there yet. We only got 5. Dyno paint shop level 1. Oh, you make custom colors. Alright, so we can customize our shop. Alright. See, I want the car wash. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I just want something like where I can actually wash the car, have it look nice, coming and leaving. I mean, especially when we start restoring. $17.50, that might be worth it. Salvaging adds container equipped with stripping tools near your garage. Okay. That sounds good, actually, too. The test pad, that's $10,000. And the warehouse, we need the garage expansion for that, but that's actually pretty cheap. Our tablet, we can use the computer for now, even though it's only 500 credits. Onboard diagnostics, we might need that in the future, but we'll hold out for it. Fuel pressure meter, 300 creds. Multimeter, 150. We might just pick those up off of basic principle. Tire tread gauge. Compression tester. Like, these are actually cheap. The welder, though, that's always a handy tool. And the battery charger. Alright, so we're going to have to save a little bit more money before we do these. We got some upgrades. So we have 1 point. Now we move fast enough. Fix parts, yes. Screwing speed, it was fine. Increase money. I mean, the parts mount and unmount pretty fast, so 5% discount, though, on parts. That actually seems pretty good. Like, that one and, well, fixing parts. Eagle Eye cuts examination time down by 0.5 seconds. Alright, I made a mistake, actually. We cannot get an upgrade yet. We haven't got it. Alright, what's our next order? Another hot? So that one's got brake problems. They both got brake problems. We're going to take the Civic. Please don't tell me. Rusty, if that engine bay is mint, I swear. Of course it is. Just, alright. Let's get it in the shop. Let's get it right in the shop. I swear, it's just going to be a lot of in and outs. but we're only doing brakes, which isn't bad, actually. One rusty lug nut. That still kills me. A little PV blaster. Sorry, WD-40. Let's see here. What's the brake problem, though? I mean, let's see. These pads. We got plenty of meat on the pads. Rotors look a little destroyed. So I'm thinking we're definitely going for rotors here. We'll have assemblies. They look fine. Our WD out. Man, I can already see it. This side is... Alright, so the caliper's fine. Like, the caliper's absolutely fine. Let's see. The pads, though. Oh, those pads are dated. Alright, so we need brake ventilated rotors. They're fine. Alright. Not where I wanted to go, but alright. Let's get this rim off. Those look fine. So it looks like we may have one set of pads, but mostly we're dealing with like rotors. Alright. Maybe a caliper? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see when we get in there. See, I'm thinking what we're going to do, varying by cost, is we're just going to buy a few sets of brake pads. Those look fine, but you know what? Why not? We'll check the condition once they're out, and then we'll go from there. So far, let's check. Let's see, how are we looking on parts? So 55, 60. Alright, so it looks like we need one brake caliper. One set of brake pads, which we'll just do the whole thing. Let's go over to our computer and buy up some brake parts real quick. 2 ventilated rotors, 2 discs, 2 pads, 1 caliper. Much better. That just feels better. Leaving the shop. I mean, it's 60 for that cap, but it's okay. We're not gonna sweat it. We want our customer on the road safe. To that other side here. I mean, now we gotta buy another one. Alright. Yep, another caliper. Here we go. Gotta tell ourselves it's all for safety. Let's go down to the next. Install parts. Did I not buy... I guess I didn't buy 4. Alright, that should be much better. That's at 59. No, I'm not going to replace it. We got to make more money so we can upgrade the shop. So I'm not going to replace everything. I want to, but we just don't have it in the budget. Oh, come on. It's at 18%. Yeah, in all good conscience, I have to replace that. Just quick. I'm trying to imagine, though, going in somewhere with rusty brakes. Like, this thing should be fine. Let's check the status. Yeah, let's finish that order. Let's see. What's our next customer here? It's a Mini Cooper. Okay. Other tasks. But then we have a S15 Nissan Silvia. Like, That's a mystery right there. I mean, yeah, we're doing it. We'll take the Silvia. It's not rusty. All right, I definitely have faith in this, but it is yellow. I now have questions. Not a color that I'd pick. I mean, what about you guys? I definitely would not pick a yellow Nissan Silvia. It's just, the color just doesn't complement it. It doesn't. Let's get it up on the lift. San Marino. Let's see, what does she need? So actually, we're just doing a fluid flush here. So coolant, brake, power steering, and windshield washer. Okay. Let's drain these. That coolant looks bad. All right. Power steering. The brake fluid's in the back, so I'll have to go get that in just a second. Fill it up. So far, these jobs aren't bad. Like, at all. Like, if you guys played the original Car Mechanic Simulator, it was just like job after job after job. And by now, we'd be doing probably like partial engine builds. Fill it up. Look at that beautiful red top SR20 DET. Oh man, I love Nissans. We got just the brake fluid to drain and refill. Let's get over to that brake. There we are. Let's drain it. I'm actually surprised because we're over the turbos right now and they're not rusty. Okay. And it hasn't failed. Now I want one of these. it, actually. Yeah, let's finish that order. We are just plowing these out, man. Let's see. What do we have next? That Mini Cooper. Alright, fine. We'll take it. No, it's just dirty. Let's see. What does she need? Oh. Oh, God. Alright, they got us. Right here. We're already doing cam gears, cam shafts. That's just like a BMW product. Idler roller. Oh, man. Belt tensioner. We just might as well disassemble the whole entire front of this engine. And 4 parts that are not discovered. Oh. Oh, man. Alright. 2 spark plugs, serpentine belt A. Alright. 2 sets of brake pads, belt tensioner, oil filter. It's like a little refresh. Alright. Let's get it in the shop. I mean, I'm not ecstatic about it, but it is what it is. Let's get in here. Alright, so 2 spark plugs, they said. Let's get these out. I mean, all the tops look rusted. It's like I can't tell. Oh, wait, maybe. This looks like cylinder 1 and cylinder 3. Alright, let's get this off. That valve cover off there. Which cam gear is it? It's going to be under the cover. What's stopping us? I would. Get the idler roller out. Serpentine LP. Crankshaft pulley. Timing cover. Cool. And that cam over on the left is rusted. I mean, yep, I'm not even gonna say anything. It's just like, I like old school Mini Coopers, but roller A, so we need 1 replacement there. Cam gear up here. Alright, what else do we have on the list? Idler roller, ignition coil, oil filter, rubber bushing, belt tensioner, brake pads. Okay, 2 spark plugs. Hey, alright, let's get the spark plugs first. They're over in the electronics. Glow plug. Alright, we got Dodge stuff in here. Okay. Spark plugs. Could have swore brake pads were in there. Got a roller A, 2 of those. I need a cam gear. We need a serpentine. I4B, a single overhead. Which one do we need though? Now let's check our inventory. Okay. Right, add to the shopping list. Looks like we need an ignition coil, but it wasn't on there. We'll replace it anyway. Just why not? We already got that. We already have the idler roller. Yeah, those are from the last order. I need to sell all those. What else are we missing? Oil filter for the i4. Okay. Oh, it's going to make me do the cam. open up our list here. I keep forgetting, man. It's over there in the electronics section. Like, that's really gonna mess with me. Ignition coil. Is there anything else I need while I'm in here? We need cam gear. We need cam gear. We need a cam for an i4. Which one is it? Let's remove it out first. It's that rusty one. At least our caps aren't bad. If our caps were bad, I'd probably be a little peeved, but they're not. What are you holding on to? What? Ah, cam cover. It's like, what is holding that thing in? There's like... I4B. Okay, cool. I4B. There we go. Alright. And I keep forgetting oil filter. I did not want to go back that far. Alright, let's put this thing back together and get it out of the shop. I love BMWs, but only when they have M in front of them, CSI to end, or they come strapped with a V12. Either or. And we all know that's a lie, because 850s never run, and if you do see them, it's a rarity. But they're some of the coolest cars you'll ever see. A little E31, E39, E46. Is that cover back on? Let's put our cover back on, or our cam gear with our cover. 70%. It's good. Could have swore we bought... Ah, man. We bought a normal cam gear. There we go. Alright, the rollers, we got all those. Alright, so we do need a belt tensioner. Let's go pick that thing up. Cover was fine, so we don't need to replace that. I'm still wondering what those like 4 parts that are just unknown are. And I'll start looking for rusty stuff. 84%. See a problem with anything else. That oil filter has to come off. So let's lift the car real quick. Drain that oil. I swear that oil drains so fast. Doesn't look too bad under there. Let's see what else we got. So we got brake pads. Ignition coil, I'll throw that on in a second. Rubber bushings, but which ones? It's either gotta be in engine cradle or it's gotta be on the rear. And then spark plugs. Yep, I'll take care of those in just a sec. So we got 180, 78, 78, yeah. Yep, alright, so there's a bushing. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Now that one's fine. Oh, come on. Alright, so 2 there. We have 2 though. And then I'm assuming that's our brake pads that are just horrible. Let's see. Wheels aren't stuck, so we're off to a good start. Alright, so there's our first set of pads. They seem okay. Take these bushings out. We're down here. Checking all the bushings while I'm down here. They look fine right there. There we are. I knew it had to be 1 in the back. I knew it. It's probably 2. Let's go pick up these rubber bushings. Need 4. Pick up a spare one just because. You never know. I think we have the pads. No, we don't. Sell all these while we're in here. Make our inventory a little bit smaller. got a case. We're gonna have to open that. Those are the tires from the first job we did. Yeah, let's sell those. And those rubber bushings. Cool. Alright, so we need to buy some brake pads. So, what? I think I sold the calipers, you guys. I think I did. Oh, man. I mean, we're not doing too bad. But we cannot keep making these mistakes. I mean, those rotors look kind of... I guess they're fine. I mean, you would think that they'd have, like, choppy brakes and they'd want them replaced, but I guess not. Toss them in. Alright, the other two are in the back. Let's get that one over there. So we have a third brake pad that we need to do. I mean, are they sure these rotors look horrible? Let me check. I'll check the condition on that. 14%. Okay. I'm gonna buy two. I am. And I will need another brake pad, probably for the rear. My God. This thing has turned into more of a headache than it should be. Something tells me I'm going to have to replace that brake pad over there. That one looks fine. But we got rust on the pad. Yep, those pads are done. Rusted through. At least the disc is good, so I'm happy with that. Put the wheel back on. The quicker this thing gets out of my shop, the better. Yep, now we gotta check, because that pad looks toasted. Yep, I knew we'd have to replace that front disc. Part not discovered. Never ends. Get out of my shop! There we go. Alright, we're free there. Got a little turned around right there. And I already bought the ventilated disc for the front, so you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna take it off, because then I know I don't forget it. Because I don't know if you guys are like me, you'll see it, and then you'll forget about it if everything's put back together, and then you're like, ah! So, we'll just save ourselves the trouble. Cool. Let's reinstall that. Perfect. Lock her down. Alright, good. That is done. That better have been the missing part, I swear. Get this last wheel on. Whoa, that zoomed in really close. This thing should need nothing else. Thank you. Yep, drain the oil, change power steer. Refill windshield washer fluid. Alright, so I just have to do fluids after this. That's totally fine. I forgot we drained it before, so we don't have to drain it again. Let's put this thing down on the ground. Let's drain all these fluids and get this out of this shop. I just can't. Alright, let's start with the engine. Put the fluid in. Sup oil. She's good there. That's right. At least we had a good amount in there. And drain the washer fluid. I mean, it looks dirty, but at the same time, it doesn't. Car status. Yep, gotta drain it. Didn't want to, but I have to. Let's fill all these. Get it out of here. I mean, I can't see the fill line. Perfect. We nailed that one right at the mark. Alright, let's put coolant in it. Washer fluid, and then we got some power steering fluid we got to drop in it. Come on, power steering, and then get out of my shop. Alright, that should be it. Okay. Nope, we're done. Get out of my shop. All right, no more Mini Coopers. That's a thing. But anyway, of course, thank you for joining me today, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed suffering through my pain at least, because Mini Coopers are not my forte. I love BMWs, just not them. And of course, if you like today's commentary, drop me a like, leave me a comment. I'd love to interact with you guys. And of course, I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.